Everyone discarded it as a clue that would help us solve the case. But there was something in that photograph that prevented me from doing the same. So I decided to save it in my desk, just to try to give it a meaning. All I wanted was to be able to tell all those parents what had happened to their children. There was something wrong with the picture. I decided to frame that photo. It has been hanging on the same wall in my office for more than 2 years. It is my reminder that I must work hard. 17 children disappeared that summer. They were taken from their dormitories without the culprits leaving a trace. It was the deepest case I had worked on. Every day their parents came asking me about the case. "Have you found my son yet?" "I'm trying, sir." I received that photo by mail after disappearance number 16. It had some words written backwards, "Tic Tac." If you don't think about it, you might think the photograph is beautiful. It is a path that gently winds down a hill. The photograph was taken from the center of the street. The lens focuses on the trajectory of the path. One side of the street is bordered by a layer of autumn leaves that seem to have fallen recently. They were scattered throughout the area, as if a strong wind current had made them fall and accumulated in that section. In the middle of the road there is a small trash basket. The angle of the photograph prevents you from seeing what it contains. Also, on both sides of the road there are several pines that project their shadows between crosses. At first we thought the culprit was playing with us, that this photo gave us a clue to his whereabouts, or that of the little ones. Finally, our department was able to find that place. But no matter how much we searched, we couldn't find any evidence. There was no trash basket. There was nothing in the trees. Everyone ruled it out as a clue that would help us solve the case. But there was something in that photograph that prevented me from doing the same. So I kept it in my desk, just to try to give it a meaning. All I wanted was to tell those parents what had happened to their children. There was something out of the ordinary I thought about all the time. The road, the hill, the trash bin, the pines, the leaves, the autumn leaves, the pines, their leaves. I finally found it. In the photograph you could see autumn leaves scattered around the ground, and several pines. Pines don't have leaves, they have needles, and the needles don't turn that color when autumn arrives, and they don't fall that way either. The accumulation of leaves in the photograph wasn't natural. After a year of analyzing the photograph, after a year of telling those poor parents that I had not yet been able to find their children, I finally did it. There was a hole where the leaves were in the photograph. There was a basket buried in the middle of the dirt. Inside I found the skeleton of a child. Dental records indicated that it was Michael Blasters, one of the children we were looking for. I immediately ordered an excavation in the area. The rest of the little ones were buried around. We only found one complete skeleton intact, Rebecca Hudson, a girl who had disappeared a few days before we received the photograph. Unlike the rest, her body was inside an improvised coffin. They had stuck a note on top of the little girl's dress. It was exactly the same type of handwriting as on the photograph. 48 hours of oxygen. You could have saved her.